It's time for a trip on the Fanatics recruiting trail as we hit the road to check out some of the nation's best prospects. This week, we're stopping in the state of Michigan for star 2022 prospect Emoni Bates. He's the biggest name in high school basketball, and he earned that status earlier than most others have. Emoni Bates, currently a junior, was the first boys basketball player to win the Gatorade National Player of the Year award as a sophomore. Last season, many recruiting analysts across the country evaluated the 6'8" forward to be the best prospect in the nation, regardless of class.
I mean, you talk about a kid who's got a mentality that's different than any other kid you've seen since the LeBrons and the Kevin Durant's and the Kobe Bryant's, because his mentality of attacking from the moment he gets on the floor, right? So he's a competitor. He wants to win. Winning is in his blood, and he's not satisfied with not winning. So when you talk about Emoni, you're talking about a work ethic that's kind of second to none. And you talk about a kid who's driven, extremely driven to be the best every time he gets on the floor. So when he's not at his best, he's his biggest critic. And we just have to kind of remind him, you know what, we won the game. And next game, we get an opportunity to go out there and do it again.
Bates spent his first 2 high school seasons at Lincoln High School in Ypsi, Michigan. But as his profile has continued to grow, Bates wanted a new challenge. Transferring to a nationally recognized program in some other state is certainly something Emoni could have done. But he didn't want to leave his hometown. So his father, Elgin, created Ypsi Prep. It's a basketball academy similar to a prolific prep in California. It allowed Emoni and his new teammates to play a national schedule while also staying home in Michigan. Forming Ypsi Prep has proved to be especially beneficial during the pandemic. While some high schools have had to wait to play games, Ypsi Prep has still been able to travel and play in showcases like Hoop Fest and The Battle.
Everything's been up in the air. Each day, everything's tentative. So we're just trying to make sure we keep the guys prepared for whatever opportunity that may present itself. But for the most part, it's definitely been challenging this year, but we've still been lucky and blessed to be able to have some games under our belt.
It's really been a difficult challenge, but it's been fun, to say the least. Got a great group of guys. And the chemistry thing is the big thing, right? You're trying to put together chemistry. You're trying to get guys who've never played with each other before to kind of fill out each other and off the court, on the court. But the difficult part has been the cancellations of games and events. But the best part is the way the guys have kind of come together off the floor and have created a brotherhood.
Emoni's talent is undeniable. The explosiveness, the athleticism, the scoring ability, it's all there. But of course, there's always work to be done. His father and his other coaches do their best to shield him from media hype so he can focus on improving.
It's the gift and the curse, because Emoni is such a competitor. Sometimes he takes on the weight of the world, which I try to let him know that as a parent, give that to us or your coaching staff. Let us deal with that. You just focus on being a kid and focus on your craft. Don't worry about nothing else. Outside noise, never bring it inside. Leave it out.
Emoni's fire and competitive nature are always evident. But his father has noticed improvement in the areas of maturity and leadership as he's guided Ypsi Prep through this strange season.
He's still trying to mature in other areas as far as leadership, being a great teammate and being able to just communicate with his team and having those sidebar conversations, just developing his maturity. And I'm extremely proud of that, because before he was more so of an introvert a couple years ago, but now he's really accepting that leadership role and really getting to know his teammates.
Emoni's list of college scholarship offers isn't as long as you might think. Some coaches didn't invest any time in recruiting him because they assumed he might go pro right after high school. But for now, that does not appear to be the plan. Emoni is verbally committed to Michigan State for the 2022 class. While there's a chance he could reclassify and enroll at Michigan State this summer, neither he nor his father have confirmed that just yet. So for now, we will assume Bates will have one more year as the most talented player in high school basketball, then likely just 1 year at Michigan State before he enters the 2023 NBA Draft. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.